What up, y'all? It's DJ AlphaTyler back with another edition of DJ Plays Fallout. This is our second session. If you missed the first one, we went from the starting point, Vault 13. We went through, we went way west, got our first death, came back, went to the east, didn't make it quite to Vault 15, but we made it to Shady Sands. And we talked to everybody, logged out, realized they had a rad scorpion problem, so on and so forth. And that's where we're going to pick up today. So here we are at Shady Sands. We've already talked to everybody. And what we have figured out is that if we want to help this town, we need to go ahead and talk to this guy up here about their rad scorpion issue. Sure you want me to give you directions to the Rad Scorpion Caves? I can't go, but I can show you the way. Yes. Woo! We in here. We in the Rad Scorpion Caves already, just like that. And over here, we can see plenty of Rad Scorpions. Let's see, there's 2 down there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 total Rad Scorpions. So let's get it. So we've got a dilemma. We are at 5 HP, and there's a whole cave full of rad scorpions left. We have no stim packs. So let's go ahead and try first aid. Took damage from poison. Only healed 2 hit points. What, doctor? Oh man. Alright. So we're gonna have to try to leave. I think our best course of action at this point is to load the game back, start from scratch. So, where we started, we have no real recourse but to go to the Rad Scorpion Caves. Now, before we go to the Rad Scorpion Caves, we're going to need some help. And so, going back and talking to the guy that we met earlier in our last session. Let's see what he has. So Natalia, what can I do for you? Could you help me out a bit? Your experience would be useful. Tempting offer. Since this place gets boring, tell you what. Standard rates, 100 caps, and you've got a deal. So we're going to offer, since we don't have 100 caps, we're going to offer a piece of the action instead. And he agreed to help us in exchange for his share of the loot. Let's go. Alright, with our new companion, we should be able to slowly walk back to the gate. We want to go ahead and make sure he draws his best weapon for the next time that we're in combat. That's not what I was looking for. Okay. Never mind, Ian. Alright. So looking around the Rad Scorpion Cavern, we have 2 down there, 1 here, 2 here, and then 3 here. So off the bat, we're going to need to make sure that we're equipped with our handy dandy pistol and jump right in. Now, let's give our first aid a shot. Oh, we gotta get out of combat first. Failed to do any healing. Oh, what about our doctor skill? It's a long shot. We'll try it. We did heal for 8 points, and we earned 50 experience for honing our skills. So, with how effective Ian has been so far, we have to put our weapon away. Our entire town is grateful to you for destroying the Rad Scorpions. Thank you. We've earned respect. What can I do for you? Nothing else, thanks. Alright, let's go see if anyone else has changed their mood about us. Farewell. Is there anything I can help you with? Don't you ever go to sleep? Well, I take cat naps when you are not around. Besides, I find the desert air very invigorating and healthy, and I never tire of looking at the stars. Can you imagine never looking at the stars? Oh, I guess you can. Yeah, thanks. So I get the feeling that she doesn't trust us very much. Alright. So, is there anything I can help you with? Let's get back to our original mission and ask her if she has seen a water chip. Matter of fact, yes, my own home, Vault 15, had one. Haven't been there since I was hurt, but you might find what you're looking for there. Someone said that they tried. Dark elevator was broken. I hope you're better prepared. So what should I do if I get hurt? Well, if you can't get to a doctor, you'll need to heal yourself. Stimpaks are a common healing item. Use them on yourself to heal minor wounds. First aid is a slower method that is always available. Major wounds, such as a broken leg, you will need to use a doctor. Where can I get some better equipment? You will have to do like we do. Scavenge it, trade for it. If you are attacked, your foes might provide equipment. If you live long enough to loot them, we are a peaceful community, so we mostly barter or trade. But items we cannot produce. Okay. That's all for now, thanks. So let's go back down and and see if we've gained any reputation with the only person in this town who seems to have any sense of authority.
Things are much more settled now. Raslo has been working on a cure for the rad scorpion poison, and with that, we should be able to fight what's left of them.
So we destroyed the nest. Let's let him know that.
You are truly a hero. Know that the people of Shady Sands are most grateful.
Good. I'd like to ask a couple more questions.
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
What is going on? This is a
Things
weird
are much
town.
more settled now. Raslo has been working on a cure for the rad scorpion poison, and with that, we should be able to fight what's left of them. You are truly a hero. Know that the Certainly. What do you wish to know? Junktown lies south of here. Certainly. What do you wish to know?
That's it. So, it doesn't look like we'll be able to get anything else from Shady Sands. And everyone's been talking about Junktown, so we may as well go ahead and head in that direction. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to find any weapons in this area, anything else that we can actually use. So let's go ahead and head on down to Junktown. Now, we were told Junktown is south of here. Oh, we have an encounter. Oh my. We have several rad scorpions is what we have for an encounter. So we're going to run away first and leave Ian to take the bulk of the damage here. And Ian seems to have died. Oh no, he got knocked down. My bad. We want to attack you. I'll attack the carapace because I have the best chance of hitting here. Ian used the Stimpack. It'd be nice if you give us one of those. Attack the carapace again. Carapace. left. I don't think we can carry anymore. Nope. Ian's dead. Let's just see what he has. He has more bullets. He has more caps. He has some armor. And a pistol. So let's go ahead and look at our inventory. Now we don't just look like a vault dweller. Okay, 10mm pistol. Alright, so we have effectively lost our first companion. But that's okay because it's not dog meat. We don't really need companions that aren't dog meat. Alright. So we finished that encounter. Back to the journey to Junktown. Alright, you better put that away. Junktown is a friendly place, friend, and we want to keep it that way. Put what away? Your weapon, idiot. Killian won't take your arms away. You better damn well keep them in your holster. Oh, sorry. You'd better behave since it's the law, and I enforce the law. Put your weapon away. Don't draw it unless in self-defense, and you won't have a problem with us guards. Disobey the law, and we will return you to the lawless wasteland, dead or alive. Sure, since you put it that way. We'll stay unarmed, but I want to have another word with this guard. Welcome to Junktown. What can I do for you? What are you doing here? What is this place? Does it look like I'm a guard and I'm keeping an eye out for strangers like you? And this place is called Junktown. Hey, don't laugh. I happen like the name myself. We mostly do trading. Sometimes we trade with those stuck-up bastards from Hub. Hey, you're not from the Hub, are you? Me? No, I'm not from the Hub. Okay, it's not our place to ask questions. Have a good day and don't make any trouble. I have one more question for you. You know, Junktown has a lot of guards ready with their guns. Can I help you, stranger? So what is there to do around here? Plenty, so long as you stay on our good side. We got Killian Darkwater Store, where you can go do some trading, and there's Gizmo's Casino if you're a gambler, or if you just want a drink, you can... Yeah, I like a rowdy time. Well, you best keep yourself under control. We're a free town, and we don't tolerate stepping on other people's toes. Won't cause any problems. You won't give cause for me and my men to come down on you. I feel oppressed. Alright. What a stick in the mud. Look, buddy, my job here is to keep the peace. If I have to break a few heads to do it, then a few people are going to be hurting, so just watch it. Let me double check. Yep, still a 17-year-old girl. Alright. Speaking of which, we need to go ahead and use some of these points here. Well, since the only thing that we really have is a 10 millimeter pistol, we'll just go ahead and put some points in that. We'll dub everything that we can into that ability. And actually, this seems like a well enough spot to quit. Before we get too deep, we have just arrived at Junktown. We're going to go ahead and stop at the front gate, and this is where we'll pick up next time. So, thus far in our journey, we've seen Vault 13, we've seen Shady Sands, and now we're at Junktown. And so, when we pick up, we'll go ahead and explore this town, see what all is available. I know I see a jail up there, which, according to this guy, they may or may not want to throw us into. So we'll pick up next week, every Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm DJ AlphaTyler. Thank you guys for spending a couple of minutes with me, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Twitter or Twitch. Thanks for stopping by. And every Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are playing Fallout. Every Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are playing Chrono Cross. So feel free to come by. And if you're coming from my YouTube channel, don't forget that there is new content every single day. Take care.